Discipline doesn't beat obsession. Discipline does not beat obsession. I'm going to read you something that I wrote a while ago. It says, discipline doesn't beat obsession, and obsession is rooted in survival. Healing takes you out of survival mode, therefore you lose the obsession. But in the game, like the masculine imperative to win, only the obsessed take home the trophy. This is something that I've been dealing with and thinking through on multiple levels, and how you could be as disciplined as you want. You are not going to outperform the person who is absolutely obsessed. Now, the trick and the paradox is that the person who is obsessed is playing out of a state of survival, is playing out of a state of necessity, and that you cannot win against someone who is playing out of that state. Because you're playing to play and they're playing to survive. Now, the difference and the reason why this is important is because in a game like the masculine imperative of winning, right, on different metrics of finances, spirituality, emotionality, your mental, all these things, relationships, social, etc., you only stack wins. You have to stack wins across all these different disciplines and all these different domains, etc., right? And you can discipline your way there, but the person who is obsessed is going to take it to a different level. They're not playing to play, they're playing to win. And that is something that I think we've gotten incredibly wrong about the way that we're dealing with masculine, with young male mental health, and that healing takes you out of this state. It takes you out of this state, and you still have to compete. You are still competing. The masculine arena is competition, and so you're competing. It's like you're taking out your fangs in an arena where the biggest fangs win, where the most brutalist, where the most vicious win, and it's hard for people to understand that. It's really hard for people to understand that, because it's like, I've talked about this topic before, but it's like only maybe 0.001% of people are actually doing healing work. And outside of that spectrum, you have to deal with people who are not dealing with, or are not doing that, and who are working out of these states of survival. And so you have to equally know how to work out of that state. You have to equally understand what it means to be in that state, and also protect yourself in against those states. And so you have to be equally powerful and equally forceful, if not more so, because your state is going to be able to show, is going to want to be showing restraint and understanding and compassion and empathy and all these things, but that isn't always extended to you. It's rarely going to be extended to you in the world of the masculine arena and the masculine imperative of winning. And so this is just something I've been really thinking about, that discipline does not beat obsession, and obsession is rooted in survival, and healing takes you out of that state.